Hi guys. Today is June the 7th, 2026, and so far I feel like I'm feeling pretty good. Uh, if I were to quote myself from an earlier call, this has been one of the most productive Sundays I've ever had. Unfortunately, I had to sacrifice the Philadelphia Concours d'Elegance, so I wasn't really able to go check out the cars I really wanted to see, but I did hear that there was a Koenigsegg CCX, which I'm very sad to have not seen. Uh, happens, maybe if I sell my company and eventually be able to afford one, then I can see it then, right? But for now, I'm not really that interested. Okay, a few observations. So after buzzing my hair, uh, I think it's fair to say that I've taken a hit from my looks, right? But other than just that, right? Um, I feel like the saying where it's like no one really cares unless you're pretty or rich, really, really holds true for a lot of people, and it made me realize that the quality and value of loyalty is kind of diminished within that, and a lot of people that are successful and are able to build empires have people that are loyal to them. And that is something that I actively seek out every single day. Now, I have a business with another partner, and it hurts me to say, but I don't trust that person. I don't trust that person at all from a lot of different aspects. But for one, I'm not impressed with their skills at all, and I should have personally vetted that person way before I opened up a business with them because they are lacking significantly within that department, right? Their skills are not really good, and they they don't live up to um running a business to the scale that I kind of want to run it to. Not to put myself on some pedestal saying that I'm the best possible person out there. I'm not, but at least I reiterate, I try to improve things, and I'm consistent in that point, where some people aren't. Some people just some sort of roadblock, and it's very difficult for them to improve and move past that. They'll find every single possible excuse to kind of move around it, right? So yeah, but I am very grateful for a lot of the other people within my businesses and just like very, very close people to me that I can 100% count on from a loyalty aspect. And that puts a lot of that puts me at rest knowing that I do have all the tools necessary from the relationships I've built, from the knowledge I have to be able to build something that will eventually be worth tremendous value and hopefully help a lot of people in the future. Like that is always my goal. I definitely outside, like for me, I love cars, and my main motivator in life is to obtain the money to buy these cars because they're just engineering marvels, and a lot of people don't see them that way. They see them a way of status. Sure, they are, you know, they do indicate some sort of level of status, but to me that doesn't really matter. You can indicate status in a lot of different ways. But for me, I just really love cars, and you know, if it weren't for my love for coding and building software, I would have been a mechanical engineer working on cars and probably eventually building my own car company. I'm not doing that. I'm here, so maybe in a different life. But yeah, I just I want to be able to, work to the point where it's justified that I can afford that car. You know, I'm willing to work really hard for it, and I mean that's what I do every single day. So it it's more so of a conversation outside of how much are you working and what are you working on, right? So what are the high leverage things that I'm building that do provide tremendous value to a bunch of people out there that are in demand of it? Can I market it so they can actually hear about my product? Because even at the end of the day, if someone is, dying and they need help, you know, if they're not communicated to and they don't really know about, your solution, how can they get the help they need? So, yeah, that's kind of where I stand right now. I still haven't built my plan on my business and kind of like an overview, but I did get a lot of work done regarding a lot of my products that I am planning to sell. So yeah, uh, thank you for kind of listening to me about this status update. I'll probably just name the video that status update, keep it very simple. But yeah, stay tuned to my next video tomorrow, hopefully highlighting what my next plan is for the next 365 days. And I guess time will only tell to see if it's successful or not. So this will be an indicative test of where my mental aptitude sits and if I truly understand my situation by measuring where I'm at within the next 365 days. So thank you, everyone.